The Office of Student Research was created to help promote research activities for students across campus, both for undergraduate and graduate students. And by research, we mean research, scholarship, and creative activities. So all students in every program are involved in one of those aspects. The Office of Student Research has tried to promote a variety of opportunities for students in classroom activities where we have faculty who've incorporated research activities into a classroom, and then allowing them to have a peer research consultant assist in the class so that the students are conducting their research activities within the classroom. We also have programs out of the classroom, either small grants that are available to students and faculty who are working on specific projects. Our annual Student Research Symposium that we call Meeting of the Minds, where students can share the research activities, creative activities that they've been involved with over the past year with other students. Faculty student research teams that are occurring during the summer over a 10-week period where faculty and students each are receiving a stipend to help cover their expenses during the summer, but giving them a very comprehensive and very involved research experience during the summer.
I was actually recruited into this program, or into the summer research program during the summer of 2015, and that's a program that the OSR offers that involves professors and a team of undergraduate students performing a bunch of research activities over the summer. It is one of the best possible things, certainly at the undergraduate level, that you can do in order to improve your professional and scholastic development. Looks great on a resume. It's a good way to build relationships with professors, with other students. Great way to improve your writing acumen.
And for me, it was so exciting to see them thinking, Dr. Baer, yes, that's what I'm going to be. You know, it gave them such a strong purpose. That's the key, is to provide that, strong incentives. And I want students to just turn around and be proud of what they have accomplished, because CSUSB is a great place.
I think the more students can actually design what they want to do, the more engaged they're going to be. I wanted to also introduce them to qualitative methods, which they don't get in other courses, and so I wanted that research experience to involve qualitative methodology. So I wanted to train them on that, give them some lectures on it, give them background, and then they would apply those skills with the project. But these students in that course can actually say they've participated in all phases of the research process. And I think that really puts them a step up in terms of getting into grad school, getting experience, you know, that might help them get a job. And it also teaches them collaborative skills. Like, they're working with that team, and that's like real world stuff. They need to work with teams in order to excel in their jobs. Last quarter, some of them didn't get along. I said, if you can't get along in your group, that's a problem. Figure out how to get along, because you're going to need to get along in groups, you know, in the real world. So they get a lot of skills, not just the research experience, but I guess networking and collaborative work.
Peer Statistician Program is a student assistant program that focuses on statistics and research help for undergraduates and graduate students. The benefits of participating in the program for the students is they get, like I said, one-on-one assistance, and they can come in and have a very specific question, and we can go over a very specific part and really get into detail about it and really go over it. Whereas if they went to a tutoring session somewhere, they might cover a very broad area of the subject, whereas if they come to me or anybody else who's a peer statistician, they'll be able to really focus on it, and we'll go over it with them and make sure that they understand it. The program really does benefit me too, and it strengthens my skills, and in turn that way I can actually help the students better. So it's kind of like I'm helping the students, but they're also helping me.
It was a very important learning experience. All of us learned to use new online tools, for example. Well, they had to basically select 2 to 3 chapters from the book which pertain to different theories and theoretical arguments, and apply those theories to a particular topic or an ethnographic case study, and demonstrate that they know how to not only identify, define, but apply that theory to an actual case study. They would be able to arrange theories within particular schools of thought. So all those skills I learned on how to teach online can be used very effectively now for online work in a hybrid class that's 50-50. One meeting in the classroom, one meeting we can work together online. I mean, online is a wonderful, wonderful tool. So now I know the difference, and I think I'm going to be a much better teacher in the future.
There's so much that I could attribute to the Office of Student Research, and especially in the sense that now I'm going to UCSF to go get a PhD, and a lot of, all of the things that I did here at Cal State San Bernardino between my PI and the Office of Student Research is almost directly attributed to my success and resources from this office. OSR was able to provide me with the resources necessary to develop as a researcher. Had we not had these, I wouldn't have been funded for certain summer research projects.
I have gotten a level of opportunities via my participation in the Office of Student Research that is unparalleled, and that I really truly believe that I wouldn't have received at another university. The OSR really cares about student success. They do a great job of encouraging students to engage in research at Cal State San Bernardino, and it's just a really great office, and it's done an awful lot for me.
Again, those are the basic variables: graduation, persistence, and retention. And we achieved that. Students involved with research and creative activities through the summer of the program retain, persist, and graduate faster. But now there is also a lot of personal aspect. Students are growing through this type of experience. So there is the personal growth that we observe there, which for us is extremely important as well. Student success does not only mean graduation. It means that you also prepare for a better life. It means that you're preparing yourself for a better career, which is really long-term satisfaction.